Welcome to episode 21. On Saturday, July 18th, we got to take a trip out to Antelope Island in the Great Salt Lake. Antelope Island is straight out there behind this big bison buffalo. This area is right before you go in through the ranger station paying your fees. This was my first time ever getting to go to Antelope Island, and we only got to spend less than half a day. There's a lot of stuff like this here that you can read so that you can learn a lot about the Great Salt Lake, its ecology and the environment around it. And I honestly hope that I'm going to be returning again sometime soon to see a lot more of the island that I wasn't able to see this day. You see that reflection there? Wow. I've said it before and I'll say it again, Utah is such a beautiful state. There's so much to see on Antelope Island, and this is actually the closest I've ever personally come to having some time down at the Great Salt Lake. I learned a lot on this trip. In comparison to the Great Lakes, Salt Lake is pretty small. But when you're looking at views like this, it almost looks like an ocean.
So perfect today. It's going to be amazing going around and trying to see the buffalo.
We were definitely hoping to see some buffalo on this day, although because I hadn't been out there before, I didn't really know where to look. At this point, first getting on the island, I was just learning what it's all about. There's a lot of hiking trails, there's improved campgrounds that you can reserve, they even have fire pits and bathrooms. There's backcountry camping, there's enormously huge beaches that you can go down and play on, kayaking, paddleboarding, whatever you fancy. And of course, there's a visitor center that you can check out. They have a gift shop and all kinds of cool things where you can learn more about Antelope Island. Wow, you can see them moving.
I see baby ones. I see baby ones.
Falling down.
That one's your favorite.
Do not touch.
If you make this an entire day trip, make sure that when you get up to the visitor center, you watch these videos. They show a lot of cool things and teach you history about things that happen on the island. And then of course, we're getting to the buffalo. Getting to see all these wild bison that roam around Antelope Island has got to go down in the books as one of the coolest experiences. You could feel the ground shaking just from them slightly jogging around. You could hear them breathing heavy. It was so cool. It's kind of crazy to think about what happened to the buffalo. There was about 60 million of these animals in the late 18th century. And just before the 1900s, they were down to less than 600. hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you take some time to get out and see Antelope Island, and like and subscribe to the Wandering Wassoms channel. See you in the next one.